Hey everyone, hey everyone, hey everyone, hey everyone, hey everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd, and it's time for another installment of Great Albums, where I go over the records from this past month that stood out to me the most, that were the best, that I thought were the most worthwhile, that I think are worth your time, that hopefully they're not slipping through the cracks for you. I'm reminding you here to go check them out via the links down there in the description box, so let's go! One, should need no further explaining at this point, but the new Billie Eilish record, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Love it. Super creative pop record with a pretty unique personality. Some find the lyrics to be a little edgy, but I do kind of like the darkness of it. I think she approaches some pretty heavy topics on this thing. The tunes are sharp, production is sharp, and even though her voice is very hushed for a good deal of the album, the vocals are treated in a very interesting way. There are points where Billie's singing is pretty impressive and she does display quite a bit of emotion. I think she's definitely come into her own on this album. Next, the new Flume mixtape, Hi, This Is Flume, which I think is a pretty exciting collection of grimy, hard, experimental, and kind of freaky beats. There is a great flow on this thing from track to track to track. There are a handful of good features. Yes, it's a little rough around the edges, but definitely way more edge and excitement and adventure than his last commercial release. Next, the new Matmos album, Plastic Anniversary. The eclectic sample bass duo has decided to sample nothing but plastic on this record, and it results in some of their most creative productions yet. From spacey, IDM-inspired cerebral excursions to very noisy, freaky, riot shield banging bangers, this is a very tight collection of tracks from the duo. And absolutely love that after all these years they are staying incredibly creative. Next, I want to give a shout out to the Lil Sims album, Gray Area. Lil Sims killed it on this one. Could be Hip Hop Record of the Year. Certainly my favorite album of the year so far. Raw, explosive emotions, bare, bold, stark instrumentals, great lyrics and flows and performances across this thing. Loved the topical focus as well. Not a whole lot of complaints about this record. Lil Sims killed it. Totally friggin' killed it, and I love it. Also killing it is Blue and Oh No on their latest full-length LP over here, which is a bit of a story record with these immaculate, lo-fi, jazzy, and kind of cinematic instrumentals. Love the story that Blue is able to pull together from beginning to end on this thing too. In my view, this album is very much being overlooked by a lot of people in 2019. Do not let it slip by you. It is fantastic. And the last LP I want to mention is the latest, the Comet Is Coming album, the second full-length album from the UK jazz fusion outfit that brings together elements of jazz and electronic music and rock and psychedelic music too. And even more beyond that, it is a very eclectic, strange, mystical, heavy and exciting album. Certainly a brave and very necessary sound for jazz today. If you are a jazz fan and you absolutely want to hear something very exciting and cutting edge, do not miss this album. It's quite nice. That's going to be it for this latest episode of Great Albums. Remember, all of these records linked down below. Hit up these reviews. Check these albums out. Do not miss them. They are great, 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 great. Transition, have you given these albums a listen? Did you love them? Did you hate them? What would you rate them? You're the best, you're the best. What should I review next? Hit the like if you like. Please subscribe, please don't cry. Hit the bell as well. Over here next to my head is another video that you can check out. Hit that up or the link to subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano, Great Albums, March forever.